You will not believe how much we get done today. Malo elele everybody, my name is Robin and the other ones are Don, Ashley and Laura, and we are the team behind TongaPocketGuide.com, which is Tonga's largest travel guide. We're in Tonga at the moment to make sure that all the information on the travel guide is up to date and accurate. After a couple of small business visits, we are heading to Tupuanga Cafe. This place is a foodie's paradise. On top of serving great coffee, they also give you access to their back room where they dry the coffee beans, which are all local by the way. They also make taro chips and much more. So if you're into your food, head there for sure. And speaking of food, we are heading for lunch to an icon of Nuku'alofa. It's called Build a Burger. We play a bit of a card game while we wait for the food to arrive, and as soon as it's here, well, we dig in. Their scrumptious burgers really hit the spot. We are all feeling satisfied. I know it's already lunchtime, but the day is just beginning. We have a lot to do ahead of us. One spot that we really wanted to check out is Abel Tasman's Landing. And it used to be accessible, but some sort of person decided to build a massive fence in front of it. Who does that? Who gates historical sites? Anyway, moving on, we are heading to the Kolovai Flying Fox Colony. I really love flying fox and it's really cool to see them up close. But we have a surprise next. That's right on the side of the road something shocks Don. What is it? It's a palm tree with not just one, not just two, but 3 heads. That's right, it's the 3-headed coconut tree. No, you're not drunk. This coconut tree really has 3 heads and it really is an attraction in Tonga. Anyway, jokes aside, we are now heading for the airport. We are taking a flight with Lulutai Airline to Eua. And I have to be honest, despite a few operational challenges, Lulutai has been incredibly flexible with us in helping us create this project and digitalize a lot of local tourism businesses. I can't thank them enough. Anyway, you've seen that Don has set up a timer. Why would he do that for a flight? Well, it's famous that the flight from Tongatapu to Eua is only 7 minutes, and he didn't believe me, so he decided to put on a timer. I love that the flight is quite low, so we get basically a scenic ride along the way. It's quite nice. And with just enough time for Don to brag of the fact that it's actually 8.5 minute, not 7-minute flight, we are already in beautiful Eua. Eua is quite an adventurous paradise. There is really a lot to do here, but our first adventure is trying to cram all of us plus our luggages in our tiny car. I have to be honest, I'm pretty happy to be in the front seat. For our time in Eua this year, we are staying with, Stay Eua. They have a campsite and also a really well-appointed bungalow. It comprises of 3 rooms and a really spacious kitchen so you can make your own meals, and they've thought of everything. There's even an iron and binoculars for the bird watchers. Alright, after checking in, we are now starting to make our rounds in Eua. First up, Blue Water Retreat. Blue Water Retreat is probably the most popular resort on Eua, and for good reasons. They really have a lot of different rooms and options for travelers. Plus, their beachfront location is leaving Don speechless. Alright, next up we are visiting a new accommodation on Eua which is called Tofua Lodge. They have nice little rooms and a cafe attached to the accommodation. We take the time to have a bit of a chat with the owner and then we make our way to the next spot. For dinner tonight we are going to Ami's restaurant, which is a local favorite. I decide to treat myself to a chicken curry while Don ordered the fish and chips. We also tried the octopus. So it's with full bellies that we're now heading toward the beach because, it's sunset and there's no better way to end the day.